Hello,
Rumble Band.
everyone. Welcome to week 3 of Berkeley Legends, League of Legends IMs. We have Kevin and Tony casting with us today,
Hello,
Hello.
hello.
and it looks like we're getting right into the draft.
All right, starting off with, I guess we're getting for jungle bands first here. We got some Jarvan being hovered here, Rumble up in the top. Do you guys know if it's the Mundo jungle target or like it's maybe Mundo jungle and top that 5 Chuds play?
I'd imagine it's probably jungle. I feel like Mundo
Yeah.
top doesn't get too much prio these days.
Yeah, and then instant Malphite ban, so just taking off junglers off the board here, and then top
Wow.
laners as well. Wow. It looks like I think 5 Chuds just really want a safe top lane here. They're banning out 2 pretty strong laners, Rumble and Renekton.
Oh yeah, and then I think Cheese and Cracker are trying to counter the safety by banning out tanks.
Yes.
Maybe make things volatile. See what they B1. Oh, there's a Victor ban. I
Are you
guess maybe a
familiar with these
target
two
ban for
teams?
mid. Uh, no, but I guess we're about to be.
Yes. Okay. That was the first time for everything.
Yeah, exactly. About to be familiarized. Let's see what they B1. Milio
Maybe
B1.
it'll be one.
I'm stun locked.
Yeah. So I saw the brand B1 earlier. I should have expected it.
Okay, I guess we'll
Yeah.
expect like a bot lane counter.
Yeah.
Maybe jungle blind with a support.
Jungle support. I like the Yeah, I like matching melee with more. Was it like the healing supports like Nami, and maybe even like if you're crazy, you want to go Sona. I play bot lane. Oh, they go for the Braum. For the Braum here. I
Braum.
guess
Brahm's kind of interesting though.
very
'Cause
interesting
Milio
pick.
has a lot of tools to deal with Braum.
Yeah. Usually you see the Braum into things like the Nautilus, the like
Yeah,
Leona and all that stuff, but maybe
counter
they're cooking something.
engage.
Maybe they're gonna pick the Lucian away from them. Lucian Braum. They're cooking.
True, could be real.
Yeah,
But
probably just gonna be
does it
AD.
open up like an
Jungle. Does,
Ash
yeah.
for ADC on the blue side?
Yeah,
Maokai. What the?
Maokai to the Emilio's a little.
Seems like Maokai jungle, maybe?
Yeah.
I guess it's not too bad.
Mhm.
But then Milio can just cleanse all of it.
Emilio, yeah.
So maybe it's pretty bad.
Like when I'm thinking I want to pick Maokai, I want to pick into the ADC or support or whatever mid lane and just ult them and pick them off. But then the Emilio can kind of just sit there and press R and everyone runs away.
Yep.
Okay, Zinza Emilio, pretty strong combo enchanter for Zinza. I always like to see that in my games.
Yeah, that's a good meta pick right here.
Meta pick.
Xin the classic meta.
I think it does pretty well into the Maokai with clear speed. I'm not sure though. I don't really play jungle.
It seems like, yeah, it seems about even. I know Xin is a slow first clear, but I think Maokai's is also, I'd imagine, not great.
Mhm. Oh yeah, so we got the orange like we expected earlier. The Rumble and the Renekton band kind of generating all those strong laners, but hey,
Ooh, an
having a
instant
Gwen pick.
one.
Yep,
There
instant
it
Gwen
is.
pick.
Locked in.
Scaling top into that side lane.
Looks good. You can avoid team fights and just keep Gwen on the split.
Yep.
You play for picks with Maokai. Seems like a pretty good option. Okay, we see
Maybe
ADC
identity.
bans. I think blue side has a really good ADC, so I'm trying to
Okay, yeah.
target some of his the high skill expression champs.
Yeah, that makes sense. Getting rid of that Lucian there. Lucian Melio, pretty strong. Actually, I think it's pretty good with the front line, the Zinzao Ornn as well in this game.
Mhm.
Cool.
Corki ban for blue side.
Cool.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe this is like a. Is Corki just a good pairing with Braum?
I like it. I like it as a bot lane, yeah. And Zaya
Instant Zaya ban.
into the Gwen,
I
I'm
don't.
thinking, but
I don't know.
or
I feel
well,
like you'd want
actually
a
no,
more like
wrong way.
engage
Yeah.
heavy ADC
Yeah.
with this kind of comp.
I was thinking I like
Like a
Ashe
Jhin.
on the red side.
Ash
Oh
is,
yeah, Ashe or
yeah,
Jhin. Yeah.
Ash is good. Jhin is good. Maybe a Kaisa. You have a lot of frontline.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Uh,
Jinx
hmm.
fan. Yeah. definitely makes sense here. And then they'll pick the Callisto. Ooh, interesting.
Classic meta
Interesting.
pick would be a Yunara here for blue side.
Yeah.
See if he actually locks it. Could do Smolder. Smolder has no Smolder into.
Smolder into the Callisto lane is a little hard, I think. That's the
Yeah.
Callisto Braum. Yeah. Oh, wow. Pick the devil.
I guess there it is. Smolder.
And then, what do you think they want a pair of mid lane here? They probably want just a pretty strong, like a good zoning mage, right? Or maybe
Yeah,
some
just
good
some
CC.
some random control mage like
Control mage, CC, Syndra.
Syndra.
Syndra's good here.
Syndra's always really good. I
Yeah.
like Syndra with a strong front line.
Talia is actually pretty strong here, but I don't know if they're into it, right?
I don't know. I guess we can take a look. I know Jackie Love kind of just plays whatever.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
he does like Silas.
But Jackie
He
loves
likes
the mid laner?
Silas's ear. I think so. Yeah. Silas's ear. Ari. I don't know. It's interesting. It's a really good pick with Xin though.
Mid jungle's pretty good, yeah. The mid jungle's pretty good. They're I think they're probably gonna win over most Maokai mid lane.
Yeah, for
In
sure.
prio and roaming, especially unless they pick something totally crazy mid here that just wins the lane. But yeah, I like blue side's draft. Oh, Vigar. That's
Ooh. I guess
that's
fight
pretty.
scaling with scaling.
Yeah.
Smolder Vagar. I don't know how I like a Vagar into an Ari though.
And they also have Melio again, so then the cage is, I mean, a
Yeah,
little less value as well at the same time. Vigar
Mhm.
cage into something like the Ari is gonna be a little rough. Usually I usually like to see the Vigar coming into something like the Syndra, right? A Syndra and actually that matchup's pretty hard.
Yeah, even then it's not great. I think anything he can safely farm with and not get poked out.
Yeah.
Like a ASOL maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know, interesting drafts.
Interesting draft. I think the blue side seem more here. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. I think blue side has a more classic draft for sure.
Classic draft. They have a lot more tools to play with. They have the they have just the Ornalt to go in with, and pretty good follow with the Aries and Zhao.
Yeah. And they also scale.
Well,
They don't really scale that well actually. They have
on the
Smolder,
bottom
I
side,
guess. But then compared to red side, you got like Gwen Vagar.
Gwyn Rhaegar. Yeah, on the side, then it's gonna be a bit of an issue here.
Agreed.
I guess the Ari Veigar matchup on the side isn't gonna be too different. But then the Gwen's gonna be pushing this Ornn in pretty hard later on in the game. So
Agreed.
I guess we're gonna have to watch for that. And this game is a delay a little bit,
Think
right?
so. Should be.
Yeah, the spectator delay, or
Yeah, I think
maybe there's in right now. Oh yeah, got it.
it should be a 3-minute delay. I have the thing pulled up.
Got it.
We'll see if there's a delay in a sec. Let me just ask actually.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like there should be delay though. Okay, good. Yeah, there's delay. So I guess we'll wait out like the 3-minute period.
Like a few 3 minutes. No, we got this. We're professionals.
And we're picking.
Yeah, just getting
Just leave. I'll just honestly just leave this open for now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the place to look will be bot lane. I guess maybe a little bit of action top, but we'll see.
Plus the Braum, I mean, I think you want to see for those like first few levels, they can basically take over the lane and keep Smolder from getting much farm, Smolder Melio.
For sure.
Because it just depends how they're gonna play these first few levels, and if Smolder's able to get out there pretty okay, not drop too much CS, I think the blue side's in a pretty good spot. But I can see the snowball pretty hard from the Maokai, plus the Braum, kind of just chain ganking, diving them.
Yeah. Do you see some? If Xin is not matching the bot path for Maokai, then it could be a little tragedy in the bot lane.
Yes.
Hmm.
Is there any picks that you would have liked changed here? Maybe like the R5? R5, maybe we'll start
R5.
from the end.
Yeah, I think R5 is like Vagar leaves a lot on the table. You could play like if you want to all in on side lane pressure, you could do like a TF.
Yeah.
You could help get picks for bot
TF.
and top. And you also somewhat neutralize
Kind of like
RA.
Ryzen for this game as well, maybe.
Yeah, Res similar deal where
Similar
it's
to
like
TF.
yeah, and Talia for the same reason.
Mhm.
Men, I feel like if you want a scaling mage into a team like this, you need like some mobility. Yeah, I feel like you'd want a mage with some mobility, or at least more like
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
more options than Veigar. Because Veigar can just get Ornulted and he's gonna force the flash. Stuff like that.
Mhm. What
I
role
don't
do you
know.
usually play?
I play top.
Play top?
I know
Okay.
nothing of these team fights. I just sit
Okay.
in the side and I farm my minions.
Got it. I'll bring my bot lane commentary. Bot lane
For
team fight.
sure, for sure.
My ARAM mayhem. 5 months of just straight ARAM mayhem. I got the team fights.
That's the way to be.
It's the way to be. That game mode is too addicting. The Riot Games has done irreparable damage to Summoner's Rift. I wanted to play the ranked, so, like
God,
every
yeah.
now and then, but then I always hop on ARAM mayhem instead of queuing up for solo duo.
Okay, but what do you think it is about ARAM Mayhem that makes it so addicting?
It's just a pure dopamine mode. You know, like you start the game, you just get those sound effects, the pop with the 3 augments. You know, it's kind of like
Yeah.
it's like a gambler's high when you roll
Agreed. Appeal to
what's it like
gamble.
God roll augment, like a Mystic Punch on Master Yi, like
A high roll Mundo,
high roll
Tank
Mundo.
Engine, Heartsteel, all that. Goliath, Celestial Body. Oh man, those are the days.
Mundo walking at me at 15k HP, slapping me in the face, machine gun.
And you're just one shot. It does like
One shot.
2,000 damage.
I play the squishy mages and the ADCs. It's not a good sight for me to look at.
But dude, you can have some real fun on ADC.
Oh, definitely. I just played
ARAM
a game
Mayhem.
with Ash and I got like dual build and a bunch of on hit augments and kind of kept running at people. Pretty fun.
Yeah. Remember one time I had a crazy Vayne high roll and I was just like spamming pentas. No cooldowns,
What'd you
infinite
get?
damage. I don't remember what the names of the augments were, but it was like your on hit applies twice, like every other hit.
I think
I think it was
twice,
like
thrice or
twice,
something.
thrice. Yeah,
Yeah,
twice, thrice. And then I had
Then
Ginsu's, and then you just
so
play
just
on
one
hit.
shotting them with Q.
Yeah, just
auto
stand there and
passive.
auto attack them.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right, game will be up in about 3 seconds, so I'll switch it.
Got it. I'm expecting I think both of the junglers. I expect to want to path towards the bot side. Actually, maybe the Maokai does want to path towards the top side here.
Yeah, you might want to look to avoid that early skirmish with the Xin Zhao.
Yeah. I don't think he really wants to take that.
But at the same time, I feel like if bot lane becomes volatile early,
Both
there'll
of
be
the
window
junglers really want to be there, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
And I'd imagine like probably nothing's gonna happen top. Maybe
Not too
some
much.
pressure mid, but
Mhm.
we'll see.
All right, we're in for the first
Oh, wait,
few.
some smack talk already.
Vengeance is at hand. Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Oh yeah.
And then you.
Wait, what?
Oh wait, sorry. Is it O? My bad. I think it's O.
Minions have spawned.
There you go.
Alright, cool. So we see.
Oh, the scoreboard up. The scoreboard up. There's not the time control. There you go. Perfect.
Okay, so we see a interesting warding. I feel like if you want this ward, cover your blue side invade, you're gonna want to put it here on this Phalite to get vision of the whole river. But I like this ward. This is a great ward for red.
So they're gonna spot out Zins out here in just a little bit. Guess they're gonna go.
Xin Zhao is pathing to top, while Maokai's penning bot.
Yeah.
So I feel like if they succeed in getting pressure early in the bot lane, then it could be a dive angle.
And then it's what we were talking about earlier. The Kalista and the Braum are taking basically total pressure, total control of the bot lane right now. The first few levels. The Braum passive is so strong. Love that champ passive.
Agreed. If Braum ever hits that Q, they can just kind of sprint at you, get stunned.
It's gonna be a force stun right there.
And rended. We do see Maokai's already about 3 seconds or so ahead of Xinjiao on clear.
Yeah. And now right here, the red ward, the Raptor ward that you mentioned earlier is gonna spot the jungler.
Yep.
And then I think the blue side also just pinged the Maokai. Maybe they have a ward on him as well. Oh yeah,
Right here it is,
ward, so,
yeah.
yeah. Both junglers are spotted right here, so like they know that junglers aren't gonna be on the same side.
Agreed. Then I think the heads-up play for bot would just be to let the wave push out, so that there's you give Maokai a gank angle.
I think definitely the wave should be coming back if they didn't execute that cannon there.
They might be trying to crash it before letting it bounce, or just
So.
maintaining the pressure and look for a
Wave's
dive.
still gonna come back here if they don't hit it. Maybe that's a pretty good angle here.
Yeah.
If not, maybe it's just gonna be a scuttle trade. Typical scuttle trade, and then we just see that the second scuttle for level 6 fight. But hey, Braum here hits the passive. Not much gonna be there, but it is half HP from that Melio.
Yeah, it could be a potential dive angle for a red side.
Definitely. Oh, they don't have the ignite though. They don't have the ignite in the Braum. To
Yeah, they
start
don't.
that
They
heal.
do have the heal.
But
See
you have
bot lane roaming.
the crab power.
Trying to-
Oh, interesting. This Braum
I think
going
they
for the level 2
didn't-
gank. Maybe?
I think
No,
they just were trying to contest Scuttle,
Yeah.
but I guess they didn't really account for Xinjiao going topside.
It's gonna be a little simple scuttle trade.
Nothing much.
Too much.
And it looks like no dive for the side of red. Oh, could be a mid play. Never mind.
Makai's
Trying to
crossing
contest the.
crab.
Was trying to catch the Scuttle timing, I think, but he's too late.
He misjudged by a little bit.
Yeah.
Now he's gonna see the scuttle's gone, and probably he's gonna
Now he's
opposite
behind.
the second
Now he's
clear
behind
or
in
reset.
tempo. Yeah.
Yeah, he's quite behind in tempo. He's opting to go for his second clear without resetting.
Yeah. So Xinjiao's got the double longsword back.
Double longsword. He's gonna
And that'll
finish his clear
accelerate his clear.
pretty quick.
Oh wow. We could potentially see a top dive.
It's
Or
pretty
top solo
nice
kill.
trade from the Gwen. She's out of
We'll see
mana.
where Maokai's going. Yeah, she's a bit low on mana,
Yeah.
so could be
She's just
nothing.
gonna take this reset, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Take that
Does have,
reset.
notably, she does have Ghost Flash instead of TP Ghost, which is like the
The
usual
orange
setup.
TP was flashed though. I mean, no, sorry. The orange TP was already forced, so you need to
Yeah,
worry
so
about counter.
You'll have trouble. I think you'll have trouble bouncing this in time.
Yeah.
I think Gwen should be able to catch it and hold the freeze. As for mid lane, kind of nothing about even in CS. Slightly Ahri favored. Bot lane, actually, we see blue side up in CS despite the pressure.
Oh, it's very interesting. I think maybe while they're training and stuff, they're missing a few farm here and there.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
This could be an angle for a bot gank soon. Do you have Maokai finishing his blue side? Could take the angle to walk bot. I think
wave here-
ideally he would skip this. He would skip the camps, sit in this bush, and when they go to ward, you just kill them.
I mean, they had the lane push of the entire. No way Melio could have a ward in there.
Yeah, exactly. But I think since they couldn't fully complete the crash and they haven't warded, looks like a bot gank's about to happen.
Like a bot gank. Bomb flashes in there for the Q. That passive proc. Melio's got to be careful about it. The autos don't come through, but looks like double flash comes out, and then the blue side bot lane is safe. And then there's a counter play on the top side. First blood for the Gwen here as the Ahri comes up. They're gonna get a revenge from this Gwen. Two sequences of events on the opposite side of the map there.
Yeah, looked pretty good. I feel they could have had that secured bot if they just went for the Milio. Because he had no flash after that Braum flash. But I mean, still definitely favorable for red side bot.
Double flash exchange only for the Braum flash, or I think Maokai also flashed as well.
Yeah, 2 flashes for 2 flashes.
But once you get that level 6 Maokai, maybe you can find something else with that ult in the bot lane without those flashes. You have to be careful with the Melio ult, but always an option for them there now.
He could sequence down again and look for a gank with level 6. Should have it soon.
Yeah, I think he gets it on this crap here. Fade top lane. Yeah, level 6 on that crab.
Yeah.
And it could be a repeat getting bot actually. They know there's
this
no
is a
no
good
cleanse
look.
on the Melio, but there's a
We do have
ward.
it warded.
Looks like
They're aware.
yeah, they're aware of it. They're back off of it. Let Maokai take his base.
We do see a pretty big lead for Gwen as well in the top lane.
Big farm lane. Can you show the gold difference here?
Yeah, up about
Pretty sizable
1k gold.
difference. 1k already at this point in the game. 7 minutes in. Yeah, Gwen is going to be a thorn in the side of 5 Chuds later on in this game. 5
Yeah,
Chuds.
we'll see that side lane pressure coming in about, I don't know, 10 minutes.
2 items, 3 items. Gwen. It's gonna
Yeah,
be quite rough.
It'll be very scary.
This Dusk and Dawn item, I see it like on so many champions now. I haven't really played much Summoner's Rift ever since the new changes, but you play top lane, right? You probably have to face against this thing all the time. What do you think?
It's like surprisingly, I feel like ever since they gave it that like there was some rework to it. I think.
Yeah.
I think they slightly nerfed it. I haven't seen as much top, but it's definitely abused jungle for sure.
Oh, yeah, definitely like Echo jungle. Oh, pause there. There's a fight going on. Ornal coming through. Gwen and the Bronze up on the top lane. Look at that passive. Does so much work. That one more auto for the stun. Oh, super close. Not gonna get it. I mean, top on 5 Chuds is pretty low. I think they're gonna get this grubs free.
Yeah, a good roam from red support. Braum showing up to this fight.
Oh, maybe a kill going over here. Ours forced the ult away. I think the was it the Primordial Evil? Is that the viral name? I need to pull up a spreadsheet of all these names. Primordial Burst.
Primordial Burst.
Oh, it's Phenomenal Evil. They both start with P's.
And we see grubs for red and blue side bot lane putting a bit of pressure. The Callista doesn't seem to be in lethal range yet, so I think she'll be okay.
Not much reliable CC for them to take any dives. The blue side bot lane. But Smolder is stacking up.
Ooh.
Close cancel. Actually, could have been a kill with the Rens though.
Agreed.
Yep. And could you check the Smolder stacks? Where's he at right now? 83. That's basically about average pacing, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. I think the goal for second champs is like 10 a minute, at least for Veigar, you know.
It's about 10 a minute for Veigar. Smolder's a little different because this is his early game. You're not going to stack as much, and then later on you're going to compensate for it. I think it's about average, or maybe a little bit better. He's going to hit 125 soon in a few waves, which is pretty good for getting that poke off.
Bot lane will crash before they
get back.
Before Callista gets back. Yeah, Callista will lose out in like maybe half a wave. Also, they've already gotten 2 plate spot, whereas
the Braum room for the grubs, they got that back. Do you think grubs is worth 2 plates? Which side would you take? Oh, maybe this fight going on.
I feel like if I'm Smolder, I'm very happy. Gets you through this rough lane.
Yeah.
So I feel like the sooner Smolder comes online, the sooner blue side will be able to make it to late game and have some real threat.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. Especially when you're playing a Callista lane into something that scales so hard. You really want to get ahead early on in the game and get those dragons. They have the first dragon. The second dragon's coming up in about 30 seconds. You want to secure those dragons, get that early lead. Because later on in the team fight, that Smolder's going to do a lot more work than you are.
Yeah.
But I think red side is in a pretty good position to get the second dragon here.
Yeah, red side seems to be pretty happy. Gwen's up about 15 or 1300 gold on Ornn.
1300 gold, that is quite crazy. First item completed for her.
Yeah, I think that pressure will be showing itself immensely come mid-game. Oh, and red side's in a pretty good spot for dragon. They got bot prio.
Zinzao decides
already hitting.
Not gonna fight it.
Yeah,
maybe look to hit top here.
Looks like blue side's gonna go for a cross map play on the Gwen.
Already coming up, but Gwen does have flash. It's gonna be kind of rough to get anything else. I guess Ari decides to. Oh, Ari's gonna wrap around. Actually, I thought she was gonna go back mid, but they're wrapping around here. Pink's coming down on this top lane.
It's a nice angle. Gwen has no W.
She's no W here, and that Ornn ult is gonna come through. She flashes it, she still gets hit, and then the charm is gonna land. Xin Zhao comes through, takes back kill. Cross map play. Well played from blue
Worked
side.
out very well for blue. Well, I feel like in the grand scheme of things, I think that having the dragon stacking for red side feels pretty nice.
It does so nice. It's gonna be Infernal, so you have a Veigar here, you got a Gwen here, some pretty good AP stackers.
Yeah.
It's gonna do some good work for you on the side of the red if they can secure the soul.
Maokai takes a good play, realizes he can get Raptors for free off of that top play.
Nice.
Good invade. Oh, but blue side's aware.
Blue side's aware the Ari comes through here. It's gonna force the flash out of the Maokai. I don't think the Ari doesn't have ult here. I don't think anything else is gonna happen. Yeah, but
Yeah.
Flash Burn is gonna be pretty good.
Ooh, good side steps.
Ooh, really good side steps there.
Ooh,
Veigar
good
actually
side
does
steps
have
on
a
the
kill angle
Veigar.
here though. One W on Ari, that's actually a kill, I think. But yeah, there's flash on Ari. Don't think they have to worry about that too much. And, yeah.
We're really starting to see the stacking of Smolder coming into play.
Yeah,
Hit that
132.
125 mark.
Hit that 125 mark, and then suddenly the queuing on the wave is a much bigger threat, and now Maokai coming through, but remember, we have the Milio. I think Milio just gonna cast it right there, but the Callisto is perfect to knock them up on their way out. Forces the flash onto the Smolder. Mob comes down, gets blocked by the Brahmo, the Callisto. The Rend is gonna come through, gets the Milio. That's a lot of damage coming from the Smolder, but it's not enough. Take out the Callisto.
That was a really good play for red side. They were able to secure the kill bot. Burning Smolder flash, burning Milio ult,
I thought
Milio
Milio
heal.
flashed, but I guess he didn't. No. But yeah, I guess they perfectly layered the CC there. The Callisto ult came through right before the Maokai ult hit, so as soon as the Milio cleansed it, immediately they got knocked up by the Braum. Got slowed.
Yeah, quite a good
it.
timing.
Pretty well
And then
played.
right into a Brommel hit
Braum,
two.
yeah.
Yeah, we're starting to see the Gwen dominance in the top lane, applying
Yeah,
lots of pressure.
Even though like her scoreline's 1-2, she's still
Yeah,
winning
I
on
think
this lane
she's still ahead.
pretty hard. She's
Yeah.
quite ahead. That's 1 point.
Up about 1,400 gold.
Yeah.
The Smolder's really starting to come online. 160 stacks
160.
already.
We got a bunch of stacks on that last fight there.
On the CS recall, 1,800 gold.
300 gold. That's gonna be ooh. Flash burned on support. It's gonna be important here when that Soul's coming up. Not Soul, sorry. Soul Point Dragon's coming up in 2 minutes as maybe it's another play top lane here. But Ornn E's in to cross the brittle on that Gwen here. And, ooh, they actually do enough damage there with the Ari coming through with the Spirit Rush. Nice.
Yeah, and Maokai
Well
had the
played.
gank covered, but it just wasn't enough. Wasn't quite enough.
Wasn't quite enough. The Ornn and Ari got in there much quicker than the Maokai.
Ari does lose her whole turret for it.
There's a lot of gold going over.
Veigar very happy.
Veigar, isn't it?
Yeah.
1.2k gold lead. So Ari sacrificing a little bit of her lane to get her top lane back. And ooh, it's gonna be a roam bot lane here. Remember, there's no flash on either of the bot laners here. It's gonna be a kill. Cage brings it through from the mid Veigar gank.
Yeah, I think that helps red side a lot to shut down the Smolder. Quick kill on that roam from Veigar.
Now
Looks good.
get the plates back.
Now they
Gonna be in good
feast.
position to get some vision for this next dragon coming up in 52 seconds. Maokai's heading bot as well. Get clear some vision. Right there.
Got vision.
Xin Zhao is
Pretty nice
hovering
setup.
mid here. I thought they were gonna go for something, but yeah, there's no Ari ult.
And red side has a pretty nice setup for this dragon coming up.
Yeah, getting that mid tier 1, getting those kills bot lane, Brahma's able to kind of just walk in there, get a bunch of these wards down, and then he just refreshes wards.
Yep.
Pretty good vision here on the red side dragon setup.
Yeah, and the whole red side team, or at least 4 of them, in a pretty nice spot for this dragon, ready to contest.
Pretty good spot here. Maokai ults up. I'm gonna expect to see some play probably bot lane here.
Oh,
But
Ornn
side
making a
is
roam.
able to get there first. Ornn is going for a robot.
Sacrifice this tower for the roam.
Sacrifices the
But
tower,
Gwen
yeah.
can follow. Gwen can follow this.
Gwen has TP. There's some pretty good TP wards around here.
I think they opt to give.
Not a problem, but yeah,
to
they're actually giving this dragon share.
Ornn
You know,
side.
that's take the side.
Ornn has no TP, so this whole tower might just go down right now. What the?
Gwen does so much damage to Chuds. Oh, whoa, what happened there?
I guess Veigar just one-shot the Ahri. Looks like no one else was around for it.
Ahri's super squishy. She has 0 HP in her build. I think literally a WQR kills her with a little extra help. As it might be a little play going on top lane here. But Gwen just hops over the wall. There's a blast point here for her to get out to safety.
Yeah, lots of pressure mid as well. Veigar is very, very happy. He has stacks. 172.
172. About on pace. Doing pretty good.
Already
29.
350
Take it mid
stacks.
tier 2. Here's
Or
Zinzao.
350 AP.
Try to stop it, but
To no avail. They could look for a bot play here.
yeah, but I think mid jungle is just gonna take the resets here.
Yeah, I think they're happy with this.
Quite happy of it. I think they have a bunch of gold, right? They're probably
Yeah.
gonna spend it. Veigar, I think he got a needlessly large rod on that reset.
Yeah.
Pretty good. A lot of AP for that guy, building towards the death cap, I presume. Big
Mhm.
power spike for that guy. And there's a little bit of armor, but I think by the time he finishes it, it's not going to be enough to, block it.
Yeah,
Block
I
a
don't
lot of
think-
his burst.
I don't think Merp Treads will save you from a 600 AP.
600 EP Veigar at probably like 23 minutes, 25 minutes in the game.
Yeah, this guy's very strong.
Very-
See how
And
Blue Sky-
his row is also about to proc in 3 minutes. It's gonna get extra level. It's gonna look pretty good as maybe a little fighting there, but Kalista takes a lot of damage from that. I'm guessing that QE from the Smolder.
Yeah, wow. Fight being 2-0, up CS. Smolder's quite strong. And already at 214 stacks.
214, almost hitting 225 already. That's actually quite early for 225. And what? Huh.
I keep missing these. I think the Ahri's just
The Ahri
getting
is also
shot
on
by this
Quota.
guy.
So I think he's catching the Ahri on the edge of the cage. Look at that Gwen damage.
Oh, wow.
We noted it earlier. That side lane Gwen into this Ornn. He's no match for it,
Yeah. It's the beginning of the end for the side lane. This Gwen is quite fed. Just 2 towers under her. Under
Towers
her
are
belt.
gone. I would actually like to see Red Side
3K
swap some lanes here. I'd like for the Gwen to go bot lane, take some of these remaining turrets,
Agreed.
But there's a bit of a fight here. That shutdown's gonna go over to Smolder. That is not where you want that shutdown to be if you're cheeses. Smolder's got, what was that? Almost 1k? 1k gold there? Oh, sorry, like
800-ish.
800-ish, yeah.
Quite a bit.
That's a lot of gold. He's gonna get
Fair.
that, I think, building towards Sojin right now. Yeah, oh, he already has the Sojin.
Yeah, this guy's
Quite strong.
very strong. And he's finished his
Already has
scaling.
to execute.
Hit the 225.
225. 20 minutes in the game. Quite good pacing, actually. So, I guess in these team fights, we're going to be taking a look at the Smolder and how much damage he can do. This Maokai is a bit of a squishier build. He has the Leandries going on here. I'm not sure what that next time is going to be, but yeah. First time Leandries is going to melt a little bit quicker. Can't tank that Smolder for as much as he could otherwise, but a little change here. Why not trade it for Ahri ult?
Blue side places Rift.
Take
Looking to
this
take
remaining
this
mid tier one.
tower. See if they get greedy and go for a tier 2 crash.
Looks like probably get.
Oh, well, these are
Definitely go
some nice, Oh,
Oh, well. I mean, I think he was gonna die if he took all
Yeah.
the way.
very true.
Maokai W, not maybe the Maokai ult. Definitely follow up on that.
And I think
Some late
Red side is
assignments.
pretty happy with these assignments.
Oh really?
I think so. Keep your bot lane mid.
Oh yeah,
Get
definitely.
waves, have the priority, and then
And then the
match
Viper
with
can
the Ornn.
just farm on the side against the Ornn. Kinda the
Yeah.
Ornn's not really gonna contest you too much on these waves.
Agreed. And then I think the Gwen actually has some kill angles on Ahri.
The Gwen ult is back. before the Ariel. Maybe there's something that they can do there. Maybe burn a flash or two. Gwen is really strong. I'm not even sure.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
maybe
Gwen.
Xin Zhao Ari can kill. But that's actually even a close fight. I think.
Yeah, it might even be Gwen. Possible
Look at
for
her.
Gwen.
She's hitting the inhibitor turrets at 21 minutes of the game, and while her team
Look at
is
that
all the way
damage.
fighting this dragon. Look at that dragon. Wait, that turret's already dead.
Just
Look
one
at that turret,
shot.
and then this actually could be a kill onto this Ornn here. Then watch
Change
out
it
as the
to
Ornn
Gwen,
comes
yeah.
through. The Gwen, look, the Q, she's gone 2 full Qs off already, and now the ult's gonna come through.
Oh
Look at
my.
that damage. The percent max HP damage. Now there's a team fight on the other side. Mom comes through, gets blocked by the Braum ult. The Kalista ult is used to bring the Braum back to safety. The Xin Zhao ult is gonna be chasing this Kalista, but it's not enough. The executes aren't there from this motor, but they're all so low. They're all so low. The executes. Look, can he get them? He gets 2. He gets 2. 1 more left. This Vygar. This Vygar's so strong. This Vygar's so strong. I think this Smolder has to be. Yeah, Smolder's
Gwen just ending the game.
cannot fight this. When is ending the game? Wait, hit the Nexus.
He gets cancelled. He gets cancelled.
The,
Gwen just ends the game.
the game is over actually on the side, just like that. 22 minutes in the game. What?
Wow. Speechless.
Wow.
What a game for Lost in the Sauce. Went 3-3 and just completely obliterated everything.
Turret
Look at
damage.
this damage.
Wow, that is more than enemy team combined.
Yeah. It's like double almost. Incredible.
Wow. Yep, that silent pressure that we noted earlier. They used it perfectly to, I mean, literally end the game.
Yeah, just all it took was one kill on that Ornn at the very end and just completely end the game.
One couldn't match that. I mean, if they might have had to send like Xin Zhao Ari up there, and then they would have lost the dragon, right? I guess
Yeah.
they decided to fight that dragon. Like they didn't expect that Gwen to just murder those turrets.
Yeah, no, that Gwen was. I think we saw it there. The Gwen just evaporated that inhibitor tower. And she used that dragon fight to just walk down the base and end the game.
Good by that by the other 4, right? On the side on the red side, they stalled out for pretty long. They're kiting back against the smaller. They didn't really get executed. Like they were on the edge of getting executed, but they stalled long enough for to get those kills back and prevent the smaller from resetting. Well played by them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Smoller didn't have enough time to reach critical mass. Maybe at 4 items he has it, but
yeah,
not quite yet. Did the most damage though.
Do you guys do post-game interviews? I'm gonna pull someone in from one of the teams. I don't know.
We can get a Lost in the Sauce, no?
Wait, who are we pulling in? Lost in the Sauce, the Gwen? Oh yes.
Gwen.
Wait, I gotta get my questions ready.
Hello.
Hello, Lost in the Sauce.
Hello.
That was a clinical Gwen game right there, playing on that side lane. I guess
Thank you.
congrats for the win. I don't know what you guys' score is for IMs. Is this 1-1 or 2-0 for you guys?
Yeah, we're 1-1 right now.
1-1. Nice. I think you guys picked the Gwen pretty early on into the draft. I actually don't remember what the draft was. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Yeah, the Gwen on 3 there when I think you saw it into Ornn. Was it kind of your expectation that you were gonna just play in the side lane and?
Yeah, that was my plan. Just like play to get turrets while my team does the objectives. Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely what it looks like there. This new item, Dusk and Dawn. I haven't played much Summoner's Rift. I haven't played much of the new season. I see Gwen's build all the time. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, it's a really good item. It gives like bruiser stats, but it still keeps up like the damage. So I think like all the Gwen players are building it first item.
Yeah, definitely. I think you built the first item in this game, right? And it's
Mhm.
pretty. Looks like a pretty strong power spike there. I think you got a basically a solo kill after that. I don't actually. I might be wrong here.
I think he traded like 1 for 1.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, I'll play that. Do you have any questions, Kevin? Anything?
Oh, yeah. How do you feel being 3-3 and just ending the game at 23 minutes? Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, take those, I guess.
And a 5k gold lead for top. Incredible,
5K
clinical,
individual gold lead. Nice.
and 22,000 turret damage.
What were the end of game comms like? Were you kind of just screaming for them to cancel all the ports?
Yeah, I was just telling
Call?
them to stop the back, and they didn't realize that I was ending the game.
And then in the middle of trying to kill that small, the cameras all just panned and then they realized the game was over.
hmm
Yeah.
Wait, did you guys have a plan for your Maokai pick, or was it just like a comfort pick for jungle?
Yeah, it was either between a Mumu or Maokai, and it's just a comfort pick.
Did you have any plan for making sideways with the Maokai with the Gwen ult? The Gwen Maokai?
Not really. I haven't heard of that combo before. But is it like with like the Maokai ult being really like long range?
Yeah, like we'll just ult out of
I see,
jungle
I
and
see.
you guys will sprint at them.
Yeah. I'll think about that for next time.
Alright, well congrats. Well played.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, that
Alright.
concludes.
Yeah.
Or
That was quite
any
the
last
match.
comments?
Quite the
Any last
match.
comments?
Only 20 minutes. My
Yeah, it was-
debut match. You know. Hopefully I'm able to cast more. If you guys will hire me,
Well, I think you did a great job.
I'm free.
Very good job.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna stream them.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone for tuning in for our final game of week 3 IMs. Thank you again to Tony
Week 3?
and Kevin. You guys are wonderful. We hope to have you guys again soon.
Thank you.
Congratulations to
Thank you.
cheeses
Thank you.
and crackers.
Cheese and crackers.
Yes.